What's good, y'all? No more crazy here. Finally got that shit off my head. But touch bases on a lot of things in previous blogs, channel update, playoffs. Speaking of playoffs, this video ain't gonna be about playoffs, but speaking of playoffs, Tyrese Halliburton is him right now. He's him right now. He's on top of the world right now. And later today, when this drops, we got Money in the Bank. Only a few matches are gonna be entertaining to watch. The tag team with Jay and Cody versus Cena and Logan, and then the what you call it? Seth Rollins' version of the Bloodline. I forgot who they are facing, because you got Braun Breaker and that dude. I think they're in a tag team match too, but Seth Rollins is in the Money in the Bank match. That's not what this video is about either. I want to be talking about New York. I'm about to ruffle some feathers right now. And for my Baydestrians, people who are back home in the Bay Area, y'all gonna need to watch this and understand that Times Square, overrated. Manhattan, nothing. Here's the two boroughs that have shit to do. The only two boroughs that have shit to do: Brooklyn, Queens. Nothing else. Outside of that, nothing has anything really going for them. The Bronx, they only got the Zoo New Yankee Stadium. Outside of that, the Bronx don't got shit going for themselves. Manhattan, I fucking hate it because it's just full of tourists. Maybe I've been living here for too long, but fucking A, bro. Fucking A. The only thing that's probably nice in Manhattan is the Garden. Outside of that, nothing really. But Brooklyn and Queens got the most shit going on. Queens, mainly for their food. Brooklyn, it's just so much shit to do in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, to me, is my favorite borough. Believe it or not, they got the best food options, in my opinion. They got the best food options. That is one. Another thing that I gotta touch bases on is the pizza. New Yorkers say they have the best pizza. People who've been everywhere, including myself. I haven't been to any other countries, but I'm talking about states. I've been to a lot of states. I moved around. I lived in Alaska. I lived in LA, I lived in Seattle, I lived here, there. I lived in a lot of places. Not by choice, but I lived in a lot of places. The pizza, overrated. Overrated. Fucking overrated. I'm letting y'all know right now, friends back home in Cali, the pizza is over fucking rated. You can try it for yourself. Maybe you have a different opinion about it. But I'm letting you know, for right now, you're better off ordering Domino's. That's how overrated it is. Domino's actually has the best pizza, in my opinion. I mainly get one specialty pizza, that's the Memphis barbecue. But outside of that, over fucking rated. That's all I gotta say. The pizza out here is overrated. Chinese food, let's just say Chinatown is better in San Francisco. San Francisco got the best Chinatown and best Chinese food. Manhattan doesn't have the best Chinatown. And I know I got some friends out here that I'm like, Bro, you so biased, this, that, and the third. Y'all are being biased. I've had better pizza in Miami. I'm letting y'all know right now, I had better pizza in Miami. And yes, that's saying something, that I had better pizza in Miami. What's another thing that is overrated in New York? The subway system. You're paying $2.90 for the worst fucking public transportation of all time. Back home, we have something called BART. Stands for Bay Area Rapid Transportation. That never had this many fucking delays as the New York subway. Granted, we got retards that want to jump in front of the. So let me. Alrighty then. Big thing. Let me back up a little bit. Maybe cut that part out. I don't know. But you also have some crackheads that want to push people in front of the train, so I get that. I understand that part. But the track maintenance every fucking other week is ridiculous. Y'all should be getting paid 75 cents for that stupid shit. Y'all don't deserve tax money like that. New York is retarded in that sense. Yes, I said the R word. Oh my God. I don't give a damn. Never will, never have. The world can just burn as for all I care for getting offended by stuff like this. What's overrated in Cali? I will say this. The things that are overrated in Cali are the way people fucking talk. Don't get me wrong, like mainly rappers get their lingo from a Bay Area artist. Hint, the most trash artist, person who got MGK'd last year, his name now stands for Don't Rap Against Kendrick Ever. That's his name. He's a pedophile. That's who that is. Don't need to say his name. Well, I'll say his government name. His name Aubrey. I'm pretty sure his parents wanted a girl. The fact that his name is Aubrey. I would name my daughter Aubrey. Sounds like a girl name. I don't know. What else? You know what's overrated in Cali? That stupid ass trap music y'all be doing. I'm not talking about the hyphy movement, but the trap version of fucking the Bay Area trap version of trap is retarded. It's ass. SOB, those people in that lane, they suck. They're overrated. They're trash. What's another thing that's over? I haven't been in Cali for so damn long. If I was living there, I would be able to point, oh, this place is overrated. Actually, you know what? San Francisco is overrated. They got the better China. Like, San Francisco, to me, is better than Manhattan. And don't get me wrong. There's more shit to do in San Francisco than Manhattan. I just don't agree. And on top of that, like, they have too many similarities. Sacramento, overrated. San Jose, say hit and miss. Depends on the day, really. I know, weird for a city to be a hit and miss on a day. Oakland is always a vibe, especially on First Fridays. I don't know if they do that anymore, but if anybody of my friends, let me know if y'all still do First Fridays in Oakland. That's when everybody's outside doing their thing, smoking, drinking, just vibing. You see a bunch of hippies. And that's one thing I'll say New York is lacking, the diversity. New York is lacking a lot of diversity. It's more segregated in certain aspects. Like they'll look at, and like someone with a different complexion will look at me and like, oh, I can't trust him. He's most likely a cop or this, that, and third. And it's typical. I go back home, they're just thinking I'm a ghetto white boy Rick. I'll fit in that lane. They'll think I'm one of them. I'm just me. I just grew up a certain way in a certain culture that makes me talk this way, talk that way, listen to certain music. Starting to dive out of that kind of music. I am starting to listen to country. Chris Stapleton, one hell of a motherfucking singer. He be hitting me with some soul, man. What's his name? Morgan Wallen? Whatever his name is. Can sing his ass off too. I am getting to that age. Well, maybe I'm just aging quicker than most people. I listen to a little bit of jazz. I ain't gonna hold you. I do want to hit up a jazz club, smoke a little cigar, drink a little red wine, chill. Yes, I have an old fucking soul. Call me an old head. I don't care. There's a reason why I'm still saying MJ is better than LeBron. Why? Because LeBron is a bitch. Just saying. I ain't never met someone who's 6'8", 260, flopping on someone who's a $150. It's trash. GOAT could never be a flopper like that. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, you get fouled here and there, but not to the extent where you just gotta throw yourself to the floor like a goddamn 3-year-old. It's trash. Shay, you're trash too. Marcus Smart, trash. Just saying. Right now I'm just going on. It's just a talk. It's just a let's talk. Talking about differences of New York, Cali. What's another place that is similar? I gotta say, trying to think of cities that are similar. The only places that are similar is Manhattan and San Francisco. Those are the only two cities in the states, big states. Well, New York is not really as big as Cali, but they call New York the melting pot. And because people out here never been over there or anywhere that's actually full of diversity, I think New York is actually diverse. The only thing that's diverse about New York is the different ethnicities that live here. It's not diverse in the aspect I consider diverse. What I consider diverse is an Indian, a Chinese, a white, a black. I'm doing the quotes because race is a fucking made up thing. The only thing that's not made up is culture. I'm gonna say that again. I don't really claim these indoctrinated puppeteer mindsets. Culture is a real thing. Race isn't. But let me get to my point. People with different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different cultures form a group and become friends and kick it and get along and find out that they have a bunch of similarities. That's what I call diversity. And a community. There's no community out here. As far as maybe I'm just blind to it, but I see no community like a Cali community, like a Bay Area community, where you see certain people getting together and it be all different people from different backgrounds getting together and it'll form a community and build a youth center and this, that, and the third. You don't see that out here. You see the same people with the same background, same ethnicity, same culture, all majority of the time hanging out with each other. You don't see that out here like that. You can go to certain boroughs, yes, certain boroughs, and you may see like, oh shit, it's a little diverse here, but it's not diverse like how Cali is. No matter what city you're in, you'll always see different backgrounds and cultures kicking it. Unless you're in Fremont, where it's just mainly Indians with Indians. That's the only time you'll see that. But if you go to Oakland, San Francisco, LA, like, you just see everybody getting along and getting together. This is gonna be my one take blog because I don't have anything for the weekend really besides my old school Sunday. So gotta put some beginning, ending, and maybe a few memes here and there and there. And yeah. But that's all I have to say today. Running on a fatigue mind, so if you get it this far, if you get this far without skipping, I want you to comment yeet. I want you to comment that. If you just skip to that and you comment it, because I'm gonna know, because I'll look at my average duration when the fucking time is up there. I need y'all to comment that in the comments. If I don't get that, that means y'all suck, because I'm tired of y'all fucking just watching them barely like 2 minutes or a minute of my goddamn 17 minutes or 20-minute videos. It's 30 seconds of a 5-minute video. Y'all suck. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. I'm stop talking.
Smoking!